Just recently, I saw a tweet. This tweet was from Alex Onya. For some of us, I don't know Alex Onya. Alex Onya is one of the Nigerian educators that really advocates for the positivity of our educational sector here in this country. Now, here's the tweet. He tweeted about some set of students that did exceedingly well in their JAMB exam. I'm talking about students like Izube Lubina, who had 333 in his JAMB exam, and in JUNN Pusitieni, he had 327.7. He was wanting to study medicine. Same thing applicable to students like Naomi. Naomi had 325 in JAMB. Actually, this one was very, very painful, right? She had 325 in JAM, and she had 329.5 in UNN Possibility NE. And Alex Onya also tweeted that he had that two persons that scored 233 in their JAM score and 265 respectively, they gained admission to study the same medicine this set of students are wanting to study. Now, here's it. For some of us that don't really understand how admission works, let me quickly brief you. This video might be a bit long, but you'll surely get some value, right? Now, our admission process work in Nigeria is that after JAM, most schools do POSITNE, right? And this POSITNE is organized by the school. Every school have modality in which they used to qualify students. Some schools do exam, while some don't. For school like UNN, what they do is that they use your JAM result and your O-level result, and they use it to determine your POSITNE result. And that is why you see that these students actually have a POSITNE result, right? Now, if you look very, very closely, you will understand that this student did exceedingly well in JAM, right? So immediately after school determining their POSITNE, the school is meant to also determine the departmental cutoff, right? Now, the departmental cutoff is to cut away students that didn't meet up and to admit students that meet up. So once they do that, they're able to send the names and the list to JAM, and the students are able to accept admission via JAM caps. Now, look at where the issue really lies. Now, the question I genuinely want to ask is that what is the school cutoff mark for medicine? Now, UNN does one horrible thing, and the horrible thing they do is that they don't publish the departmental cutoff. And I think this is where we need to start asking questions, because why is it that a school or a federal university that is meant for everybody would decide not to publish a cutoff mark, right? Which they actually used to do before, but I don't know why they stopped. And ever since UNN has stopped publishing cutoff, admission matter has always been inconsistent, allegedly, right? Now, here's another question that needs to be asked. Where is the merit list? How many students did UNN actually admitted for medicine? Did they meet up with the adequate standard that was set by the school for them to be able to gain admission? Now, this is just some of the things about gaining admission. Most usually gaining admission to study your dream, because there's a lot of hidden things that is not seen and not known by the majority. And I really hope JAM will look into this matter, and way forward will start enforcing schools to publish their cutoff. UNILAG publish cutoff, OAU publish cutoff, UI publish cutoff. Why is it that UNN is not publishing their departmental cutoff for everybody to see? Other schools need to look into this issue. Now, having said all of this, one thing stand out amongst the students: they did exceedingly well in their JAM exam, and that is to tell us that the starting point to get your dream course is actually scoring a very good JAM score. And that is why FUBAC is coming up with free online class, and perfect for those that are juggling between work and study, because it's majorly evening classes. You would get access to tutors taking you through the basics of some of the things I've actually forgotten, preparing you ahead of JAM 2026. If something like this is what you want for yourself, just go to my bio, tap the link in there, or you reply "I want to join the online class" in the comment section. I would send you the link. You can also save this video, send to your friends, so that they can get the understanding of how admission really works and how to get to your dream course. And remember, FUBAC will always got you covered, right? If you do like this, what you want to see in your timeline, you just want to hit the follow button.